I have been watching a show, and I've been enjoying this show, and I never expected to be enjoying this show.
It's called Picard, isn't it?
It's called Star Trek Picard Season 3.
I fucking knew it. I knew it because you've mentioned it about 3 times in the Discord. I thought, he never mentioned the first season this much. He likes Picard. He's back in.
Season 3 is really good. It's really entertaining. It is. And I hated Season 2 so much.
Season 2 was fucking atrocious.
I thought Season 2 was awful. One of the worst things I've seen on TV. And it just, I mean, the whole show still, Picard still isn't Picard. But I'm kind of putting it to the point that it's 30 years later. People can change in 30 years, become different people. Things can change.
Is it an old people's home or something?
No. It's just the way he talks and the way he acts. It's like very un-Picard-esque. Like everyone else hasn't really changed.
Picard he had verbosity to him, didn't he? He was a captain. He was a leader, and every trailer I've seen of this, he just seems like he's not any of that.
He just seems he's over emotional. He looks like he's going to cry half the time. It's not Picard, but it's been really enjoyable because of basically everything else around it. So this season has return of Patrick Stewart as Picard. We have Raffi has returned. Jerry Ryan is back as Seven. We no longer have Jurati. We no longer have Rios or Elnor. All of them are gone. But what we do have in its place is we have original Next Generation characters back.
Ooh.
Yeah. Jonathan Frakes is back as Riker. Absolutely amazing. Is
he sexy still?
Oh, yeah. He's
He's
got
that one foot up on the console thing again.
He hasn't. I don't think he's done that yet. But
he was known by People magazine as the cure for menopause.
Still rocking a great beard, still commanding the screen, still really, really good. Gates McFadden as Crusher's back. Michael Dorn as Worf. They're all back basically, and
Commander Worf's head looks like a fatty.
LaForge isn't back yet, but his daughter is in the show. She's part of the show, and basically the show is Beverly Crusher is out on the rim somewhere, and her and her son Jack are attacked, and she sends a message off to Picard for help, and him and Riker get themselves onto the Titan, which is where Seven is, and they try to steal a shuttle to get there, but in turn they end up stealing the shuttle, but then drawing the Titan there anywhere. And shit happens, but the stuff that's happening is really good, and it all kind of brings in elements of DS9.
I'm glad it's good.
It brings in some stuff from the old Next Generation episode. The latest episode 5, brings a huge storyline from Next Generation in, and it's done really, really well, and it's a really good episode.
I might start watching this then if you reckon it gets better.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this now.
I would just watch this series.
Can you not actually watch first 2?
Don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
It doesn't link with the first 2 series whatsoever. Each series has kind of been its own thing. Series 2, just forget about it.
The first season is fine, but it does some very stupid things. The second season is god awful.
You could just watch this as a one-off.
I'll do that then.
Be perfectly happy with it. And the biggest star, the newest person in this though is Captain Shaw, the captain of the Titan, played by Todd Stashwick. He is amazing. And if anything comes from this show, it's that I want a show with him and Seven and the Titan.
He can't be as good as Anson Mount as Pike.
He's really good. He is a grouchy kind of doesn't give a fuck captain. Doesn't take any shit, and he's just kind of as well. Just kind of shrugs his shoulders. He's like, that kind of
okay, thing. I'm kind of into that.
He's really, really good, and I would be well up.
Love the Star Trek universe.
I would be well up for them going forward from here with him and the Titan
spinning off.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to
jump on. I'm doing it.
If you hated season 2, go back in and watch this, because the draw was that it's the Next Generation originals back. And the draw has worked. It's worked bringing them back. There's still a great rapport between Picard and Riker. Like I said, Riker is still amazing. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm loving seeing Worf with like grey hair and a grey beard. The man looks great. Sounds great.
Have they made him look like the new Klingon?
No, he's
or is it
classic? No, classic Worf. He's basically Worf, but now he's got silver.
He's older.
Yeah, he's older. But so he's got
that's cool.
Great goatee and everything.
The new Klingons look ridiculous, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hated them. Hated the look. But
they look weird.
Rotten Tomatoes, 58 critics, 100%. Audience rating, 87%.
Fuck.
Compare that to season 2, audience rating, 28%.
Yeah.
So even
that's a redemption.
Even the audience who are watching it are enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying it.
Proof is in the pudding.
Yeah,
you were right to stick to it, mate.
You know, it isn't the best. It's not Strange New World. It's not as good as that. But it's really enjoyable. There's still a few stupid things going on. And like I said, Picard isn't really Picard, but fine. Doesn't matter because everything else around it is actually really enjoyable.